Hi Planner Besties! So today I'm going to go over a few new things because we have a new year coming up and new changes to the printables. So first off, I'm going to talk to you about our new printable covers. I combined the listings for the Erin Condren and the Happy Planner into one printable and offering a cut file that you can choose the cut line to cut the size you need either for the Erin Condren or the Happy Planner. So when you open it up here, you will see a red line and a blue line. If you go to your select by color, you can select them easily, but really all you'll need to do is when you go to your send page, choose line. Now I have the new Cameo 4, so it's going to pop up this punch mark. If you also have a Cameo 4, you'll want to uncheck that always. And then you're going to either uncheck either the red or the blue. So the red cut line for this one is for the Happy Planner. The blue cut line is for the Erin Condren. So if you have the Erin Condren, just uncheck the red, and then when you cut that out, it will cut it out perfectly for the blue. So going back to this second file is for the B6 Hobonichi or PP Weeks and a TN, B6 TN and Mini Happy Planner. So you read the cut line there. That is for your B6. The blue is going to be for the Mini Happy Planner and the purple for the PP Weeks or Hobo. Again, you go to that send page, uncheck the punch marks if you have that, and then uncheck the color that you do not need. So remember, red will be for the B6, blue is for the Mini Happy Planner, purple is for the Hobo. I also included this in the description of the listing if you need to go back and check to see which one it is. Next, we're going to talk about the new files. So basically, when you open up your monthly, you'll notice, let's just go ahead and open up the B6. There are no months or years. This is going to be for you to add in. You'll see I have them right here on the side. So it's in white and we're black. So only thing you can really do is if you want to match it to any color, they are editable. So I've converted these to path. That way you can change the colors, move them around, make them anything you want. You can color match if there's a specific color you wanted it to be. You're welcome to do that. You can drop it in and go ahead and print from here. This is the thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about specifically. If you do not own a Silhouette, you can still do this. Silhouette Studio software is a free download. You only need to download it. You can turn off the registration marks by right-clicking your desktop, going to hide registration marks if you don't want them on the printable, then going up here and hitting print. This will print to your printer with the month on it. Again, you do not need to have a Silhouette machine to be able to move, to add the month onto the printable. Alright, so the black you can position and then either use layers or you can copy, hit the plus sign, paste in front, and there is your foil overlay. As well as the year. The year you can put wherever you want, as well as the quotes. I have some for you already sized to be put maybe here on the sidebar, or if you wanted it over here. So this is the way it's going to be going forward. Again, as I said, if you crop, you can go ahead and delete your blue lines, crop, and then add on the months, I wanted it to be separate. That way, if you do crop, you'll be able to put them wherever you want. Okay. Same thing with pretty much all the other ones. Like, there is a new quote page. So, it does have a foil page and a foil over page. Foil over means that's what the foil overlay is. So, it's already separated for you to go ahead and print onto. So these quote pages, someone asked me to create to go over the hexagon quote in the Erin Condren neutral. You can use it for the Erin Condren colorful, but that colorful page is full size, so it would be difficult to cover up all of it. So that is that here. Let's go ahead and chat quickly about these new little resolutions pages, or like little notes. There are 2 of them. You can choose one or the other. You can put these in your hobo weeks, your PP weeks. They also fit on the notes section of the Erin Condren. Or if you have a notes page in your classic happy planner, I think you could even fit this with a little bit of modification into a mini happy planner. Now, mini happy planners I think are just a little bit narrow, so you might have to trim the top or the bottom. However, I do feel like you could still make it work if you wanted to. So these are really kind of versatile. You can use them anywhere you want. Now, these obviously are for 2020. And then the notes page. So some new updates to the notes page. Let's go ahead and get this open. I updated the first, so there's 3 different notes pages. This one has January because a few people have asked me to make a cover up for the neutral. It has that weird hexagon shape at the top on the notes page, and I added a little bit of deco here for you too. There is one that you can foil, or is blank, and you can add in either the foil or whatever color you wanted. So there's the foil ready page. It already comes with 2. You can change the color, the line color, whatever you want to do. Okay, we also now have bookmarks. It also comes with a foil ready. So you'll see one that has no month or week, or I think it's month and today. This one, foil ready, because the overlay is the foil ready 2 page. Okay, so let's just talk about this real quick. So the bookmark page, you can kind of create your own laminate cut file if you would like. So what we're going to do that is select by color, copy your red cut lines. We're going to open a new file, and I'm going to hit paste in front. And we're going to need to do 2 each. So I'm going to move this one off to the side here. I'm going to select this one, and what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to increase the offset. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit offset, and I'm going to hit apply. Then I'm going to delete the smaller, that inner offset. And then I'm going to select this one. I want to open up the replicate tab, and I'm going to do this mirror right. So it's going to flip it. Then you can hold down shift, hit your arrow key, or just move it over so it has a little bit of space. Now you don't need registration marks. So what we're going to do is now we've created what I call a laminate cut file. So this is 1/2 of each. So you can take a laminate pouch, tear it in half, or cut the seal off so you have it in 2 separate pieces. Then what you'll do is do the same thing for this one, do your offset, and then mirror to the right. That way you have the front and the back. And then once you cut this bookmark, it's going to fit into here. and then you'll cut this out of the laminate. And what you need to do is just go to your send panel, go to line, change line to shrink wrap. Oh, that's scratch off sticker, sorry. So shrink wrap plastic is what I typically use in order to cut my laminate. Now remember, you can only cut one piece of the laminate at a time. Laminate pouch has a front and a back, so you have to cut it in half, and then you can cut it. You will need to do at least 2 passes, possibly 3. I would recommend that you have a separate cutting blade just for laminate, because it will dull it out, and it's just easier to have a separate blade when you're cutting laminate and clear papers. So that's how you can do your own laminate, and then that's so much easier. You just put the 2 front and backs together and send it through, and then it's nice and cut, and you don't have to fussy cut. So that's how you can create your own laminates. You can do that for your cut pages. I would say that you could make one for your cover as well if you wanted to. But that one's a little bit easier because you don't have all the little extra stuff at the top. So that was just a really quick overview on how you can create those laminate files. If you have a hard time doing it or you need help, please just let me know. I'll be more than happy to help you with it. So I think that covers everything that I wanted to go over with you today. There are little bits of extra foil pieces within the Erin Condren file that you can copy and paste into any other parts of the monthly. I did not include those in a PDF. They are separated, so you will be able to move those about and use them for any of the printables, because they're pretty much foil ready. If you have questions, please email me at gethelp@beautifulplanning.com, or join our Facebook group, because we are a lovely community that likes to help each other. Thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial. I hope that you got something from it. You can always ask questions in the comments. And thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, a Happy Holiday, and a fantastic New Year.